What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Tuesday NBA free pick video. Got all kinds of great stuff coming your way this way today. But before we get started, guys, first and foremost, before I get past midnight here, I want to say a special thank you to our veterans. Happy Veterans Day, guys. If you have served in the past or if you do serve currently, we appreciate you so very much. Thank you so much for making this country what it is today. We appreciate you guys. Today we've got an 8-game NBA slate. It is also day one of the NBA in-season tournament. It's going to be kind of cool today. The in-season tournament was pretty cool last year. We'll see how it works out this year. But the good news is all these games count the same, and these guys are playing extra heavy, extra hungry. So let's get this thing rolling. Now, guys, a couple things I want to point out here before we get started. We did not have a contest winner yesterday, believe it or not, in our NFL video. The highest fantasy score went to Joshua Cardi, the kicker of the Rams, with 19 fantasy points. And boy, was that a weird football game. Dolphins got the win, Rams got the loss. A lot of weird things happened in that game. We caught a couple wins. We'll get to that in a minute. But before I do, guys, I want to point out something here. We had someone in the comments mention something, and I generally don't point these things out. We've got a really great following of people. We have some awesome people here, almost all fantastic, positive energy, good people. Great, communication, engagement in our comments. Almost everyone is fantastic, but every once in a while we get a comment from someone that we think we need to address. So we're going to keep it real brief today. We're not going to say your name. This is maybe the fifth or sixth time you've made a comment like this, and everyone has done a good job of kind of battling against you. But man, listen, you got to be positive. If you're going to be playing sports betting and you are not able to be a responsible sports bettor, or if you're not an adult, you should not be sports betting. Sports betting is for adults that are responsible. You need to be handling your bankroll responsibly. Only play plays that you like. Remember, guys, no matter what information me, myself, my team, or anyone on YouTube gives you, it is still your choice to pull the trigger on your own bet. So keep that in mind. You're placing your own bets yourself. Please don't forget that. We're always going to do our best to give you the absolute best possible plays, even for our free plan. We had a winning day in VIP, guys. I'll get to that in a second. But our free plans missed. And that bothers us. It hurts us a lot. But the truth is, and the fact remains, you're going to lose in sports betting, and you're not going to win every day. That's how it works. We go on plenty of streaks where we win for a week straight. There's plenty of times where we lose for a week straight. The good news is the style that we play, obviously for our free picks, is a little bit different. We're not doing the same style we are with VIP, but our style is different. We're not giving you guys a 1 or 2 pick play that's a high positive percentage to win so we can show you a 3x the next day. That's not our goal here. We're playing bigger plays, 20x, 5-man plays, so that when you guys hit, you're making legitimate bankrolls, rather legitimate profits on these plays. You can literally lose 5, 10 days in a row, hit 1 or 2, and you are thousands and thousands of dollars up. So keep that in mind, guys. You're not going to win every day. Our goal is to get this thing back on track for you guys with the free plays. But let's quickly show you yesterday's football plays. I'll make it real brief. First and foremost, our free play was right here on the free play. This is not the right play. Our free play for Dabble was a loss yesterday. Our free play for Prizepicks was a loss yesterday, as you can see right here. Sanders, no problem. Nakua, no problem. Robinson did not get it done. He was invisible until the last end of that game there. And more than the craziest part of all was Raheem Mostert, 0 rushing attempts. Now, if that tells you anything, it tells you this was a very bizarre football game. And what I mean by that is there was a ton of turnovers. The ball placement and the field positioning was all over the place. It was a very weird game. We had interceptions on both sides. We had fumbles on both sides. It was a very odd style football game. It still worked out in the favor of a lot of our plays, and I also want to point out, some wins here. We had a couple of wins in VIP. This was one of our wins here that was a 4-man play. As you can see, it was all kickers. We put $50 and we turned it into $750. So congratulations to anyone that played this in VIP. We had a couple of other small wins as well, but like I told you guys, we're trying to keep just 500 plus wins on here on this board here, just to not clog it up until we have a better system for you guys. But for now, that's one of the wins we had in free play. I think we had 2 or 3 yesterday in the VIP. But this is a solid win. Obviously we won for the day, so it was solid. $50 into $750. Now, today we've got a couple things for you here, guys. Here's what we got for today. We've got you a 5-man 20x dabble play. We really like this dabble play. We're hunting these dabble plays, and this is the one we think we're going to nail today. So you'll take a look at it and see what you think for yourself. We really like it. We also have a 4-man Prizepicks play with a 10x payout, and we like these plays equally today. For the first time in a while, we don't just love the dabble play more, we like them equally. Now, we prefer, if you're going to play one or the other, you make the choice on which one you like. This is really nice if you can play these both together, and we'll show you why. Let's get this thing rolling, guys. First and foremost, let's do the dabble play first. We'll get the prize play, prize pick play after. So dabble play is going to be a 5-man. Let me get you loaded up here. We're going to do a 5-man play all in to win 20x multiplier. Now, again, We're betting, actually, what did we put? We bet $60 to win 1,200 today. So $60 to win 1,200 on the 20x multiplier. Keeping in mind, guys, that on Prizepicks, you're only able to get a 15x multiplier for this. So it's a significant difference. There's a reason why we love Dabble. We'll share those reasons with you here in a little bit. But just to keep you posted, 20x for Dabble, 15x for Prizepicks on this play. This is why we love it. Again, we are betting $60 to win 1,200. Keeping in mind, also, if you don't yet have Dabble, don't worry. In a few minutes, when we're done with this play, I will show you how you can do this exact same play for $5 and a chance to win 600 for literally $5. I'll show you in a second. Let's get this thing rolling. Play number 1. We're going directly to Jalen Johnson over on his points, rebounds, and assists. So we have Jalen Johnson over 40.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, Atlanta will travel to take on the Boston Celtics at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Now, the key mentions in this game is that the Hawks will be without Trae Young, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and DeAndre Hunter. 3 players, critical pieces to their offense, all out. This leaves the majority of the offense to Jalen Johnson, who has been very good as of lately. Now, we understand the blowout risk in this game, but we were able to uncover some metrics here that made us really lean into this play. While Boston has a strong defense, they're actually ranked very poorly against the power forward position. They rank 25th in points allowed, 30th in rebounds allowed, and 23rd in assists allowed. It is also worth noting, guys, that both Jason Tatum and Al Horford are currently questionable for this game. Tatum with an ankle sprain and Al Horford with a left big toe sprain. Now, I am going to assume that one of the two play. We will see how they do this in this game. It's going to be interesting to see how they map it up. But either way, regardless if those two go or not tonight, we just cannot pass up a line like this for a player that should demand the majority of the offense to be ran through him. We're taking Jalen Johnson over 40.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He has been dominating lately, guys. This is a fantastic play. The only problem with this play is that the reason why we put it first is that you guys may not get to this play. This play is either going to be removed, I think, or jacked way up by the time some of you guys get to this video. Another reason why you need to be on our winnable free plan. We will show you and explain more of that to you in a minute so you know what to do when you get on that winnable free plan. We send all these plays immediately to you guys when we're done with the video. That way you guys can lock them in before these lines go crazy and bump up. Now, let's get to play number 2 for you guys. We're going to take Paul George over 27 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, the Knicks will be traveling to take on the 76ers at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in this one. Guys, Joel Embiid is expected to play in this game, making it his season debut. However, he will be on a strict minutes restriction. Please keep that in mind. If you're going to use Embiid in your props, I would suggest the under for the majority of them. Embiid will be on a strict minutes restriction as per his head coach. Tyrese Maxey has also been ruled out with a hamstring injury, guys. So Paul George has reached this line in 7 of his last 10 games. And we expect an extra dosage with Maxey being out and Embiid being on a minutes restriction. Now, we know Kyle Lowry isn't worth much in terms of scoring at this point, which makes this one extra great. The Knicks have a stout defense, but when we break it down to see their defense against small forward position, we actually see they rank near the bottom of the NBA when it comes to points and rebounds allowed. For these reasons, we just can't pass up PG-13 in a stat line like this in a competitive game. They're going to need to win to start this season, get their season going. They are 2-7 currently. It's a really important game for them. We're hoping that Embiid, at least starts off strong, gives them some hope, and Paul George can hold him down in this game. We like the situation. We think they can handle the Knicks, especially if Paul George is on today. This line is a little bit too low. Again, we're taking Paul George over 27 points, rebounds, and assists for play number 2. Play number 3, we're taking Steph Curry over 5.5 assists. Now, guys, the Dallas Mavericks will travel to take on the Warriors at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in this one. In one of the late games. There's 2 late games at 10 p.m. Now, we know that this Dallas team is lengthy. It can cause a lot of problems for shorter scorers. We also know that Steph Curry loves to toss the dimes up against this Maverick team. He averages nearly 7 assists in his career against this team. More so, in his last 10 games, Steph has gone over this line 6 of those games. However, 2 of those were absolutely and complete blowouts from the start, which he got very little time in, if that helps your decision. Dallas ranks 24th in the NBA again with assists allowed, and we simply can't pass up this line, guys. It's making it too easy for us today. Steph Curry over 5.5 assists. I'm assuming by the time a lot of you get to this video later in the day, if it's a couple hours for the game, this is going to be at least 6.5. I would say at least 6. I don't see it going any lower than that, given the game script and who these teams are. I also want to point out that this game has a rather high total. We'll get to that in a minute, which is pretty wild. It's actually the highest point total of the game of the slate today. So, let's get over to play number 4. That's, by the way, play number 3 is Steph Curry over 5.5 assists. Play number 4, we're going to the other side of that game with Kyrie Irving over 34 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, guys, on the other side of this game, we've got Kyrie. We're taking him over on his PRA. Luka is questionable, but is expected to play with a minor groin strain. So keep that in mind. He is questionable, but more than likely he will play in this game. He'll be changed to probable here soon. This game has the highest point total of the entire slate with 233.5. I know it's kind of crazy with some defense like this, especially with Golden State, but crazy point total, 233.5. We love it. Kyrie has gone over this line in 6 of his last 10 games, which of course is 60%. Now, against shooting guards, the Warriors actually rank 22nd in points allowed and 16th in assists allowed. We really like Kyrie to be heavily involved in this one. And as you guys know, the Warriors are known to trap Luka in the past. This is what they do to this team. They find a way to trap Luka. They frustrate him as much as possible. He kicks the ball out around, and we really like Kyrie to be a little bit more in control in this game of that ball. Whether he's playing the point when Luka's sitting or whether he's in there just shooting from the shooting guard position, Kyrie is a great play today in this matchup. We're taking him over 34 points, rebounds, and assists in a game that we think should be competitive, and it should stay nice and tight. Next, for the 5th play and last play on this Dabble 5-man banger, we are going to go with Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 9 points and rebounds. Now, the Wolves will be traveling to take on the Blazers today in the other 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time late game. It's important to note that this is a fully healthy team, a fully healthy team taking on a 3-8 Blazers team. They're 3-8. They started off a little bit better than expected, but they're not very good. We have a heavy lean that this game will likely end up in a blowout, guys. Just gonna kind of keep it real with you. It's the Wolves have been really good this year. Portland is a team that we see getting blown out here. However, we love that Nickeil Alexander-Walker seems to play in a lot of these blowout games, so it's kind of a nice little caveat there. He does get a lot of the blowout minutes. He tends to lead the offense on these blowout games. But even if this game isn't a blowout scenario, even if it's not a blowout, Nickeil Alexander-Walker has been really solid as of lately. He's actually gone over this line in 7 of his last 10 games, which is, of course, 70%. More so, the Trailblazers ranked 30th in both points allowed and rebounds allowed against his position, the shooting guard. We love that, and that sets us up for what we think is an easy lock here tonight. Probably one of the easier plays of the day. We'll have him on a couple of our plays today. It just feels way too good. So this is what we're going to do for the Dabble 5-man play. Let me show you a couple quick things. First, again, we're betting $60 to win $1,200 on the 20X here. Prizepicks is only giving you 15X. A lot of apps are only giving you 15X on this one. We love Dabble for a bunch of reasons. First, you can follow people. You can copy people. You can jump on their plays. You can comment on their plays. We can communicate on there. They have a banter. They have all kinds of cool bonuses they do. Dabble's really crushing it for us right now, and we hope to keep it that way. But here's what we're going to do with Dabble. We're going to bet the $60 to win $1,200. You can bet whatever you like. But remember, if you do not have Dabble yet, I'm going to show you now how you can get Dabble and do a $5 deposit to win $600 in this play. Check it out. Go over to the description of our video. All you're going to do is click on the Dabble link right here. I'll make it real quick today, guys. On the Dabble link, yesterday's video ran a little bit long, so I'll try to keep it a little bit shorter for you guys. And if you guys like them longer or more detailed, let us know in the comments. But Dabble's super cool. Dabble gives you a 6x payout for the 3-man plays, a 20x payout for the 5-man plays, only getting 15 on Prizepicks. Only get 5x here for the 3. And of course, on the 6-mans, they're doing 35x where you get 25x on Prizepicks. They also do these really cool 12-mans. You can get 1,000x multipliers. Super fun. We have a lot of fun with those, especially on big NBA and big NFL slates. You probably look for that tomorrow, but especially on Friday. Now, all you're going to do is click on Dabble. Make sure the code says in the green, guys. All of our codes are always going to be in the green. Our business name is in the green DFS, but our code will always be in the green, just like that. Click the link, deposit $5 on Dabble, and Dabble will give you $25 for free, giving you $30 to put on this play right here. So you get $30 on a 20x. You'll be basically spending $5. You get 25 free, you pay $30 in this play, and you can win $600 on this play. So great for people that are starting off or don't have Dabble yet. Great way to start. You could also deposit the $5, get the 25 free, and put that 30 on your own play. Totally up to you. We just love this play today, so that's our suggestion. Again, totally up to you. You place the bets you want to place. The cool thing is here, we're also giving you guys a free week of VIP if you download any of these apps. So you also get a free week of VIP for each app you download if you're a new user. So if you're doing Dabble for the first time, just download this with this link right here. Make sure the code is in the green. Enter at least a $5 deposit. You can deposit whatever you want, but deposit at least $5. Dabble will give you 25 free. Drop it on that play for $30 to win that 600. And then what you can do is you can send us a screenshot of your $5 deposit or whatever your deposit is, and a screenshot of your first bet. Just go to the transaction log in Dabble. It's super easy to find. Send us a screenshot to support@inthegreendfs.com, and we will give you one free week of VIP. Got a few of you guys that free week of VIP yesterday. I'm hoping you guys got in on that NFL play. for the last couple days and won some money with us already. If not, we're going to run it back tonight and win some on basketball. So that's how you get Dabble for that play right there. Again, that's the Dabble play. We're taking Jalen Johnson over 40.5 PRA, Paul George over 27 PRA, Steph Curry over 5.5 assists, Kyrie Irving over 34 PRA, and Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 9 points and rebounds. Now let's get you guys over to the Prizepicks play. Now for this play, it's a 10x multiplier. We're going to start off with our guy OG Anunoby, and we're going to take OG for over the 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Where are we at here? Why is it doing that? There we go. Sorry, guys. Now, a couple things. OG has been very good in his last 5 games. He's obviously cleared this without any issues in all 5. Now, the Knicks, utilizing Mikal Bridges at the shooting guard, essentially moved Josh Hart over to the small forward position, and with this, OG has been really great in his role as a power forward for this Knicks team. The 76ers ranked very poorly against the power forward position. They're actually ranked 28th in points allowed, 28th in rebounds allowed, and 26th in assists allowed against this position. All signs point to this simply being way too low of a line for OG. Look at these numbers, guys. This dude is getting heavily involved. He's playing really well. We expect a more competitive game here against Philly with Embiid back. This is too nice. 20.5. This is going to be 23 by later today. It's also higher on a few other apps. It's not too bad on Prizepicks yet, which is why we kept it. Most lines are always higher on Prizepicks today. We got a few that were nice, which is why we kind of, again, sift through the market. We look through the market and we can find the plays that make the most sense in the best apps. We find the discrepancies and the reasons why we play on these particular apps. So OG Anunoby over 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists is play number 1. Play number 2, you know it. We're going to Klay Thompson, and we're going to take Klay Thompson over on the 18.5 points and rebounds. Do not be alarmed, guys. Check it out. Revenge game narrative incoming. Obviously, Klay's going to be traveling to take on his old team in the Golden State Warriors for the very first time since being shipped out to Dallas, guys. Now, against a small forward position, which is where Klay's playing on this team, Warriors ranked 26th in points allowed and 29th rebounds allowed. More so, Andrew Wiggins is actually questionable to play in this game. And look, it's pretty simple. Wiggins is a great defender. Moody is not such a great defender, so we'll see how they do this. I like this play no matter what, no matter who plays. I just feel like it's a revenge narrative. The Mavericks are going to stick him out there and let him hit some threes. He's going to get involved with the boards. He's going to be playing. It probably is hard out, to be honest with you, in this game. It's in Golden State, guys. Come on. They're going to give him an ovation. Big-time game for Klay. We can't leave him off our free pick today. We're taking Klay Thompson over 18.5 points and rebounds. Try not to be afraid of that one. It's a solid play. Next, guys, we're going over to Dyson Daniels, and we are taking Dyson Daniels. I hope that play is still here. It's a very important play. Yes, it is. We're taking Dyson Daniels over 17.5 points and assists. Another one you can see has been pretty solid since he's come back here. Now, as noted earlier, the Hawks are without much of their team today, so Dyson is honestly a fantastic defender. He's a great defender. He's got a massive wingspan, but we expect him to help with the scoring today, guys. We expect him to get involved with the scoring today. He's got to help Jalen Johnson out. There's no one else over there that can shoot the ball. We're talking about they're getting a little decrepit now. Clint Capella can't score. This is just a situation where Dyson is going to get involved with shooting. He's done pretty well his last couple games with the scoring and with the assist as well. We're going to take him over on the 17.5. We found a pretty big edge in the market on this one. Another line that'll probably be a little bit higher later today, probably like 18.5. It shouldn't go, maybe 19. Shouldn't go too crazy, but jump on that while you can, guys. That's play number 3. And for play number 4, to bring this 4-man play home, we are going with Julius Randle. And we're taking Julius Randle over 20.5 points. Okay? So, let me show you a couple things before I lock this play in. Want to go 500 to win 5,000? No, let's go $50. I usually press after a couple wins, which we had today. But we'll see here in a second. So what we're going to do here, guys, we're going to take OG Anunoby over 20.5 points, rebounds, and assists. The line is too low. We're taking Klay Thompson over 18.5 points and assists in a game against his old team. A little revenge narrative there in Golden State. Come on, guys. You can't pass that one up. We're taking Dyson Daniels over 17.5 points and assists. Again, the line is too low. Tough team. The line is too low. We cannot pass that up. And lastly, we're taking Julius Randle in the game against the Portland Trailblazers. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is a really sharp, it's only points for Julius. He should score pretty nice in this game. The goal is, even if this game is a blowout, we think he gets these points before, the third quarter or so. It should be something he can take care of in this matchup. We'll see what he can do. We love this one. We're betting $50 to win $750 in this one. I'm going to press submit right here so you guys can see us bet it live. I'm sorry, did I say 50 to win 750? I meant to say 50 to win 500. My fault, guys. The 10x lineup. Bet that one live as we always do. The only thing we don't bet live, as you guys know, is Dabble, because we don't have, Dabble has an app only right now. So there's your plays for today. I want to show you two more things that are really important. One more time. Let me just make sure. Yeah, there's your Dabble play. We showed you the Prizepicks play. A couple things you guys need to know. Very important, because what we're going to do today is we're going to send you guys an additional free play. However, we need this video to get to at least 150 likes. We said 200 the last couple days. We're getting very close. We haven't gotten there. So get us to 150 today at least. If it gets higher, great. If we get to at least 150, we're going to send a free play out to everyone on our winnable free plan. I'll show you how to get it in a second. The play is going to be pretty cool. There is one more line we're waiting for. We're playing it on. The play is more than likely going to be on the sleeper app. So I'm going to let you know in advance. If you don't have the sleeper app, you might as well get it. You need it anyways. Click the app, click the link right here. They'll give you a 100% deposit match bonus up to $1,500, which is the biggest deposit match bonus in the industry, as far as I know, at least for the DFS streets. Now, keeping in mind, not everyone can deposit $1,500, obviously. But if you're in a position where you can get a bigger bankroll, that's a really great way to start with an app with that big of a bankroll. $1,500 deposit match bonus is the max you can get. Obviously, it's 100% match. So if you put $100, you get $100 in there as well. If you put $1,500, you get $1,500 as well to play with. So what you're going to do is you're going to download Sleeper, get that code in there, make sure you download the app, because later today we're going to send you a play that you can only play on Sleeper. We can't find it anywhere else in the market. We're only waiting on one more play, and we're hoping it comes out soon. It'll probably be a little bit later on today. They have a bunch of cool, unique props that we can't get anywhere else in the market, so we're waiting for this one last play. And once we get it, we will jam it out to everyone on our winnable free plan, which leads us to this next thing. To get on the free plan, all you have to do is click on Get Our Picks. This will bring you to our stand store. It's just basically a hub where it has all of our stuff. All of our codes can be found here. Our socials over here. Click right here to Winning Picks. This is the most important part, free and VIP. Click right here, and you're going to see our plans. We got a bunch of plans here, starting with the NBA Full Season Pass, going all the way down to the free plan. No matter what, guys, if you've watched our video more than once, like I've said multiple times, get on the free plan. This is the most important thing for you. If you're someone that doesn't like to watch our videos, that doesn't have the time to watch our videos, or if you're just skimming through the videos, your best option is to be someone that just gets on the free plan. It takes 5 seconds of your time. It's no cost to you. You don't have to put any billing details in. And the cool thing is all of our free picks and plays will be sent directly to your phone, and you can decide if you want to lock them in right away before these lines go crazy. Again, the lines we're getting over here on Dabble are fantastic. These are going to raise throughout the day. So getting on the free plan is fantastic because you have the ability to get these lines and lock them in before everyone else hits these things. Now, guys, I'll be blunt with you. We have a big following now on Dabble. So what's happening is we're putting a free play up, and people are just following our plays. We're getting hundreds, if not thousands, of people tailing our plays. And we want you guys to win. It's very important. But you got to know, getting on these early before the lines bump is a critical part to winning. And also for the dude that made the comment earlier, we hope you don't tail us, brother. We love everybody. We want you to win today, but we hope you're not here when you win the big one, because we want everyone that's positive to win. We want the positive people that are bringing greatness to our community here. So, but with that being said, guys, there's your free plan. The last thing I want to show you is the NBA Full Season Pass. I believe the discounts are all gone. The code was NBA Now for 50% off, but I think they're all gone now. The price is $14.99. It is well worth it in the NBA. We have a long NBA season. We do all the way October through June 2025. It includes all the playoffs, all the NBA Finals, all the in-season playoff games, all apps, Prizepicks, Chalkboard, Sleeper, Dabble, Hard Rock Bet, and more. And it's a good time to get on this plan right now. It's a very good time. We're going to have some fun coming up with NBA. We just got one of our brand new tools we've been working on for a long time completed. It is finally done. We're going to be testing it out over the next few days. And more than that, we have information. We have details. We have analytics for NBA. Things start to get really sweet right now. If you want to get on this, you can also do the buy now, pay later. I think it comes to like $70 a month, maybe $60 a month. You could see it on there. And of course, if the code NBA Now is still available, if there's still any more of those, I think they're all gone, I'll be honest with you. But if there's one or two left, use code NBA Now, you'll get 50% off. Lastly, our VIP is pretty simple. It's $2.99 a month, saves you $100 if you go with a monthly, or the weekly is $99. It is fantastic. A lot of you guys are on our VIP weekly. We understand it. It's great. The cool thing about VIP is if you're crushing it, stay with it. If you hate it, get off it. It's totally easy. It's up to you. It's $99 a week. It covers literally everything, all games, all sports, all apps. Super sharp plan if you just want to go weekly and try it out for a week or so. You can also get VIP for free by downloading one of these apps as a new user. Just make sure you make the minimum deposit, at least I think it's 5 and 10 on these. Make that minimum deposit, take a screenshot of your deposit and your first bet, send it to support@inthegreendfs.com, and we will set you up with a free week of VIP for each one that you do. So if you do all 3, you get 3 weeks of VIP. If you just dabble for today's dabble play and maybe sleeper because the play we're going to be sending out later, then I'll give you 2 weeks of free VIP. There's a lot of value in that. It's probably worth sending in that quick email to support@inthegreendfs.com if you want that free week of VIP. Outside of that, guys, lastly, let's get the contest out of the way and then get you guys out of here. Contest is easy today. 2 steps. Step 1, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Step 2, comment below with the NBA player you think that has the highest fantasy score today on Tuesday. any player in the 8-game slate. Pick the right player that has the highest fantasy score, and you too will win 1 free week of VIP. We appreciate you guys. If you have any questions at all, please put them in the comments below. We want to be able to talk to you guys, communicate with you guys. If you got props you like, throw them at us. We want to hear them. We're really interested. We build plays out all day long for our VIP players. So send out any fun stuff you got below. We'll take a look at it. If you have questions or you need recommendations, write it below. We'll help you out. If you're tailing the Prizepicks play, let us know below. If you're tailing that dabble play that we really love today, let us know below in the comments. It's very important to us. Keep sharing, commenting, subscribing to our channel. Turn on the notifications if you need to. We appreciate you guys so very much. Happy Tuesday. Let's dominate this thing.